Guess now, bless now. Don't forget to rest now, people. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. Summer, Elaine, and Drunk Dori is the title of this one, alright? We're listening to the White Album. This is track 7 of 10. Let's jump in. Bro, did my guy just say God is a woman? Now, I'm not fussed on that, by the way. It was just, I was going to go on a comment to re-emphasize what I said earlier in this record. You know, he might not have actually said that because it's quite hard to decipher. But this is how your reputation precedes you, right? I got into a big dispute recently, right, with someone I've been in business with for a moment, and due to the way they operate, I jumped to a conclusion and made an accusation in relation to how they had potentially tripped me just because I preemptively cast judgment based on the patterns of this person. You might say, oh, it's not that deep, but when I think I heard he say God is a woman, I assumed he did, because it seems there is a borderline cringe element of pedestalizing the woman alike. You are Ed Sheeran at 21 years old, you know? I know it's a thing with pop music that you write for the woman, you appease the woman. Even from the perspective of the male, oh, I've done you wrong, I've blah, 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 blah. That's, you know, the pattern that is pop music. That is what the professionals tell you to do, and we're not going to go into the depths as to why. It's all marketing and selling products at the end of the day. But you don't say, oh, I'm better than you, and you don't diminish and pedestalize, de-pedestalize, you don't minimize the feminine, right? I mean, you could argue you could raise some degree of equality, but generally you pedestalize the woman in pop music. That's the way it goes. And to put a long story short, it's to sell products. But to hear the consistency of the, you know, for lack of better term, simping of this grown man on this record, it's a little bit awkward, to be honest. It's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit awkward because you're not 20 no more. You're not 20 no more. And I know there's a great duality, a great youthful spirit in the heart and the soul of the artist, of the creative. There's that inner child that yearns to create more and more and never dies out as long as you continue to create. I understand that. But there comes a point where I find it appropriate to move on from writing about girls. And I speak as a songwriter myself. I did a record called Songs About Girls. Like, I'm taking one for the team here. I'm taking a bullet for the songwriters here. Like, I most definitely know, you know, pop songwriting, but not to the degree of Weezer. Weezer are very successful. I think they're fantastic. I think they do a good job. But that's just a little bit of social commentary. I'm here to react, right? And I'm reacting to the energy. And I feel even though we're writing cut and paste good pop songs, minimalist pop songs, generalized pop songs, marketable pop songs, this band markets to younger people. Consistently, they put out so many records and continue garnering the attention of these younger generations. And the idea that this guy's like, you know, emotionally connecting to his audience in saying, I love girls so much, and he's like some old dude. There's nothing wrong with that if it's all legal, but it's like kind of mad to me. It's kind of mad to me because it's so consistent in this record. This beta simp energy, you know? Hey, each to their own. Pimping ain't easy, man. And I know I didn't read the lyric in like the grand scheme of where it's placed within the verse and so forth. Like that could be a quote from someone else, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. I'm just saying there's a reoccurring theme, you know? We've got lyrical content here. Paranoid Android, he says. And we had that record during the Great Virus, which was entitled OK Human. So there's plenty of nods to Radiohead via this band. Which, you know, I'm going to be really critical, but it's my matter of perspective. I'd say stop referencing other bands, man. Stop referencing other bands. We are ourselves. We are Weezer. We stand alone. We don't need to lick the arse of Radiohead. Do you know why? Because Radiohead out mentioning us in their songs, you know? You see that? It's a matter of dynamics, isn't it? We must have self-respect. This is a great bridge section here. Lovely chord progression. Come on. That was Summer Elaine and Drunk Dory. It was an alright tune. We never really get a bad tune from Weezer. I don't think there's ever been really any moment where I've said that's a bad song. Very consistent, very good writing. We've got LA Girls coming up next. Yeah, I'll see you there.